Hey guys, how are you? I'm Kamal, yoga teacher, manual therapist with Teacher Iris. Today we'll talk about, again, something very important in yoga practice. I have been taught with my teacher, Gary Kraftso, and American Venue Yoga. There's something called releasing valves. And releasing valves is a terminology in American Venue Yoga. We talk about the compensation which our body do during our yoga practice, performing any kind of poses, due to restriction in certain body parts or due to hypermobility in another body part, which means flexible, hyperflexible, some people very flexible by nature, or lack of awareness. You are not understanding what is the pose intention from that. And usually, the pose we have up to three intention: primary, secondary, and third intention. So you need to achieve this kind of intention in your practice to achieve the goal of the practice. So let's talk today about the dysfunctional or the releasing valve or the compensatory mechanism could happen in one of the poses related to the side bend. So if we talk about very common pose, triangle pose or trikonasana, so if we demonstrate it from the side, so Iris will face the wall and spread her feet wide, and we line up the heels and turning the toes, left toes out and right toes in a little bit. So when I ask her to stretch her arm sideways, and our goal here in this pose is just to stretch the right side of the body. So she had to lean toward the left side of the body, then exhale and drop her hand down. So here, this is releasing, many releasing valves can happen. Our goal is to stretch the side, the QL, or the side of the trunk. So if we start from hair pelvis, there is kind of displacement could happen in some people, that moving the pelvis outward like this way, and this will lead to compensation due to the tightness and the side of the trunk. And just we need to make sure that all is aligned. And here also we can find the movement of the trunk itself is moving with flexion forward, not with side bend. So this will not achieve the goal. And if we talk about the shoulder, she can move the shoulder a little bit forward like this way. We are exaggerating a little bit, but just to make a picture clear for that pose. So now again, you're doing a kind of transverse rotation here. And if she come up with the inhale to the starting position and just relax for a while, and we'll demonstrate it again with the correct way to achieve the primary and secondary intention and the triangle pose. So we'll ask her to turn again the toes out to the side and right toes in slightly, and exhale. The initiation of the movement started from the abdomen. So started to lean as if she's trying to catch something on the side, left side. And when she reached to the maximum, she lowered her hand down, reaching wherever she can reach. She can reach to the shin or ankle, or some of the people or the clients can touch the toes. So the goal here is not to touch the toe, the big toe. The goal here is just, again, the intention here to feel a nice stretch in the side, the right side of the trunk. So let's see here, the pelvis is aligned, the shoulder is aligned, the right shoulder is vertical to the left one, as if her rest, she's visualizing a wall just behind her to rest, so she can feel the stretch in the side. And now there is no rotation for the spine, it's only side bend, only one direction, and the frontal plane. So here, the stretch it could achieve. We can put another adaptation, moving the arm a little bit toward the left, and this will again make the posture is more efficient here. So here there is no releasing valves happen, and this will make the posture primary intention achieved in a nice way. Inhale up and just come back to the center with the exhale. And if we would like to demonstrate the posture from the posterior point of view, or the posterior view, okay, spread her feet wide to the side, and now again she will turn her spread her arms sideways, turn her right toes out to the side, left toes in slightly, And exhale, lean toward the side as far as you can reach, and then go all the way down. Again, her goal not to touch the toe. If she started to touch the toe and started the releasing valve starting to appear, we need to stop this kind of adaptation. And now we can just see how she can feel the stretch here and the left side of the trunk. Then when she go up again to turn face down and go up slowly to avoid any kind of dizziness, then come back to the starting point. This is one of the releasing valve. It could happen in the side bend posture. And I hope you enjoyed talking about the releasing valve. Watch me in the future videos to talk more about the dysfunctional pattern and the yoga pose. Thank you so much.